again, I will connect it up. I built this first, and then I built this after, realising I need this to connect to this, which is going to be a bit of a pain. Now, detail in the build's really nice. Little map rim going on here. And again, I left it open top because I quite like the open top. Some nice features here from fountains, and there's a big fountain at the back. Absolutely insane. I love it. Not sure what we're doing here yet, but I think we're going to make it go downwards a bit there. And what we can do is we can walk out over the side. Let's go back down the stairs. So again, I've only just started this build. I'm not sure what this is going to be. This has taken what, maybe about 5 hours altogether, 4 hours. Once I've made this, can make it connect into another little area up here. Just make something look simple. I'm going to make that, I think, into a smelting and furnace. So yeah, this is the vault. Again, I've just added these within there just to give it a bit of depth, makes it more, I don't know, aesthetically pleasing. Again, simple, just a vault inside a door, but it's completely enclosed. This is a good bit. So that at the minute has got nothing in it, but we'll get round to it. Hang on. Let me just put the day. Time of day. It's free. Gonna freeze the sky real quick. One time. So at the minute, this is just a little area I'm working on. You got your pets, obviously. Animals. That's going to be eventually where they can sit under and live for a bit. This I'm going to make loads of different houses like this incorporated into the builds for all the town folk. But this one, I think I'm going to make my house. Again, you don't need anything mad with it because you're going to have a smelting within the city and everything's going to have a place. So this is purely just going to be for your bed and maybe a couple of objects and some bits and pieces. Come aside. It's real nice here. It's again nothing too fancy. But you can then have a I've made a little hatch door here so that you can put some plants out on this little ledge. Oh yeah. And then if we go back down here, you have to go around the side of this. This is going to be the archer's tower. Again, nothing too fancy because it just goes all the way up. I'll just go up all the way up quick just to show you. Again, just arrangement of doors. I'm just going to have probably bookshelves, cupboards here, and there, and there. Just kind of give you an idea. You need to look out over everything, sort of thing. So they're going to have one each way. Let's go back down. Sweet. Right then. Oh yeah. stairs going up. You can also go through that door. Again, I quite like the idea of having these on the side of the building. Just gives it a bit more of a different feel for me. Then we've got a lift here. It goes all the way down. That's the lift. And again, this brings you out where elephants and lions and all that are. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it I think. Yep, that is it. Not a lot so far, but again, yeah, just start decorating there. What I'm going to build next, I am actually not entirely sure, because I've got a lot of room here to build with. That really annoys me. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of that. Don't need that anymore because I've got a lift going down now. But yeah, that's the build so far, guys. Let's have a look. If you want to leave any comments, like, any ideas and suggestions of what else to add. I need to have I'm going to make a fishing house, which is just going to be like a room or an area for the traps, which I'll probably put down here, considering there's water there. Can make a nice little fishing spot around here. Again, you know, I've been connecting them all up. I do need help with this, so I'm more than willing to have a couple people come on, have a go. We need an armory, that's what we need. That's what I'm going to build next. You know what? That's not it. Let's make this. I'm just going to go with the flow. So I need as many of them as I can get. Nice, okay. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. It's meant to increase that. This needs to be insanely big. So I'm gonna make this probably fairly big, circular, very open. I'm probably gonna do. This is the main town sort of hall area. I'm not sure how big I'm gonna be able to make it though. To be fair, it might come off the edge there, which is fine. We can put some pillars down to hold it up. So what I like to do with the circular ones, don't put your square directly. Go on the triangle and put the square. Obviously not there, it doesn't work. So what I like to do, as I said, put the squares on the triangles. It gives it more of a circular sort of shape. Again, we're trying to stick it with the same sort of design as the building with everything else. That doesn't really matter. But, let's do this in this view for a bit. I've got to make it a very large circle. Excuse me. Yeah, maybe a couple more. I always put my squares on the back of the triangles. I do like this new set of update architects of Argos. I haven't really looked into the weapons around me yet. I've just thought I fell in love with the building. So anyone who knows me will know that I start with building, just to see what sort of things we can make. Again, if you've got the game, you want to suggest anything, or you even want to come on, I'm going to use my own map at the minute, offline, but I can put it online so that people can join me, not as in server based though. I need admin to be able to do all this building. Hopefully I have maybe another hour or so before the government gets up. You might hear my cat in a minute. Sometimes I like to take for instance. Meowing or just being a bit of a not a pest. Pest is the wrong word to use. Very needy. That's it. Very, very needy. great hall. Maybe. Yeah, keep going. Probably go one more level after this, maybe. I'll run past all some of my other builds in a second. Let me just fish these squares. Let me know what you think in the comments. Yeah, always up for criticism in terms of build, anyway. This is obviously the main entrance. It's pretty cool, man. Just a big area at the minute, but I think this might be like a market area for the city. And this bit kind of marks off a little bit to that. Yeah, so that's going to be built up there. That's going to be pretty cool. So yeah, a little city at the minute, map room. Again, I left it open top to quite like it. Just look at the detail in the roofs. Look at the house, what going on there. Try and incorporate things into the build. Pet place. Archer's Tower. Vault. And this is going to be that I'm building. Not sure about that yet. Probably going to be a smelting place. But this is going to be main Great Hall. Need more of these blocks though, that's for sure. I should have some more of these. 40 will be for now. I can tell you use quite a lot of blocks with this. So that things to look. I'm not gonna lie guys, I haven't really thought about this, I'm just building as I go. So things will probably get chopped and changed. Redone. Again, I am in admin mode at the minute. A bit more fun when you were, playing either on a PvP or a PvC or PvE, PvPC, sorry, or PvE. So, let's have a look. How big is it? This is where it could come from. pillars together, but there isn't. It's so annoying. Okay, I might have to rethink that one. I got an idea, that's good. Doors in. Again, I'm just building with a new pack. I'll be using some pillars in a minute just to kind of get the general idea of what sort of pillars they've got. They've got 3 types. They've got like your standard single, then they've got like a top, middle and bottom for your pillars. In fact that put that one and that one, so I won't need the base anymore, and then middle. I've got a single pillars which you don't want. There we go. Sir Turtles. Who's this? Is this? It's probably my mic, mate. No, it's just Sunday morning, bit bored, so I thought I'd just check out the new Conan update. What are your guys' favourite blocks? Have you played Conan? You got the game, or it'd be interesting to see what your favourites are. I like the Aquanian, but this is the new one that they've just brought in now. This be Argosian door frame. Oh yeah, my cat's come through now. Alf. Alfie. I might do. On the triangular ones. Yeah, I get what you mean, man. Don't get me wrong, I prefer base builds. Got a couple on PvP on the onlines, but this is offline. I'm just testing out the new DLC, mate. Just seeing what they all look like and having a bit of a build. And my cat wants to come and watch. Come on. Sit down. What are you doing? Oh yeah, I know what you mean. I'll tell you where I usually build, mate, when I'm online, to be fair. It is very close. I do this. No one can then attack me. They can't trebuchet me very well. Is it this side or is it the other side? It might be the other side, hang on. Oh no, this is it. This is it. So by lines and that, if you go around this corner, so you can use that one, which is a lion's cave. This one, which when you go in, you've got a big walk around here. And what I usually do is I block off this bit here. And then here as well, I block this bit off as well. Keeps telling me message is held for review. I really think so. What are you on, Seto? Was you on Xbox, PS4? When you're playing Conan? I'm sure it's only Xbox, PS4 or PC. But yeah, that's where I usually would build when I'm online. It's also good because that's where the 3-star tiger is. Tier 3. Yeah, man. Tier 3 is good. I like Tier 3. Aquanium is my favourite Tier 3, but we've got a couple of places. Oops, where am I gone? Try and get back to my build now. I've done a couple of builds up here. Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way, that's why I need to go that way. Done a couple of builds up here. I've still got this one that I'm working on. We'll have to jump online. We'll have to jump online at some point on this, bro. I'm down for that. Got another base here that I started working on before the DLC. Again, they're not anything fancy, they're just for ideas, bro. For when I'm going online. So I made this one so it was sort of hovering on water. Yeah, I bet it is. With enough. However, though, I will let you know. A couple of weeks ago, I ended up having to quit one of my PvP servers because I had admins just completely blowing up my base, just spawning in, flipping gods all the time. It's good, but when you've got admins that are annoying and that don't play fair, you know, you spend like a couple of hours making a sick ass base with what, yeah, as you're saying, like 400 tier 3 walls and just an all round maze to get through, and then they just, well, god mode, they can just glitch through it anyway. But yeah, man, I'll have to jump on with you sometime. Go on. I've got one of my other videos that I've got on here is one of my bases that I've got online. That's on a PvEC. It is, yeah, but it's not immune to admin. When they go, if they go ghost, they can fly through stuff. So if you've built it like into a cave, all the walls that your cave's on, they can fly through them. And then they just put jars on the inside and blow it up from the inside out. That's what happened. Excuse me guys, just having my morning cigarette and my coffee. Yeah, agreed. So many times I've had a look at potentially getting my own server for this game, but I just didn't know if it'd be worth it depending on how many people to join. Have I got you on PlayStation? I'm sure I've got you on PlayStation. That's why their base is wiped the next day, yeah. Normally when admins come and do that, or you've got someone who breaks your build online because it looks good, even though it's like a proper fortress, but it looks good on the inside, it just ruins it. I ended up literally breaking everything and putting everything in my inventory, and then just going to the highest part and just laying down so they can't destroy or take the mick anymore. It keeps telling me, by the way, your message is held for review. I don't understand why. I need to turn that off. Live chat. There we go. There we go. But again, yeah, let's have a quick look at this pillar quick. I quite like them. Yeah. I usually, my base online that I've got is literally right there. On the map, I don't know if you're looking at it, right there on the map. That pillar bugs me. Alright. They've got, which bit? Is it the middle bit that bugs you? Because they've got they've got single pillars, but they just look a bit pathetic, to be honest. Oh, why is it mismatched colours? You know what? That is the one thing that I didn't like yesterday. When I was building this over here, and I had the pillars, I didn't like the mismatch. I stuck with the two, so it didn't look as bad, because those two are alright. But with the white, it makes it like offset a bit. We'll have to go on, start a new PvP server, go online together, and make a base. Tier 3's good. Yeah man, I'm down for that. I'll be working tomorrow till about 6, should be home for about half 6 in the evening, but hopefully be home working this week, guys, so I'll be able to do a bit more videos. But yeah, tomorrow's good, I can be on. My name is the same as, I'm sure I'll put it on the thingy, Anthony HM17. Yeah, fair mate. Stay safe though, innit? Don't put yourself in any unnecessary risk. I don't know what to do now, because I originally wanted it to have a nice sort of roof, but I don't think I'm going to be able to with this. Yeah man, I'll add you, hang on. Just adding you now. Add. There you go mate, done. I'm free mate, I'm just bored. I'm down for whatever. Yeah, man, I'm down. I'll stream a bit of online too. Why not? Might just have to make another coffee though. Yeah, also this game's much better when you're playing it with other friends. Let me find my glasses. Yeah, man, I wear them as well, don't worry. I'll come back to this later. Let's have a look. Yeah, from request accepted. Conan though is so underrated. The game is, when it came out free, I genuinely couldn't believe. Hey, I'm visually impaired too, my friend. I wear glasses. I understand. Just making another quick coffee. Oh, do I need that there? One second, make a quick coffee. Can't be a good coffee. Let me know when you're on, and I'll switch over to session. You know what? I've got Ark. I played Ark for about all of 10 minutes, and it was too laggy to handle. And yeah, if it sorted the lag out and everything, and made the base game less more stable. Sorry, it'd be better. Yeah, but I just didn't. I still got it installed. I just played it and then just closed out after 10 minutes. I got that bored. Conan though, kind of a journey, isn't it? It tells you what you need to do, kind of. Have you got all the DLCs? Have you got the DLCs for this? There we go, coffee made. I'm ready to go. No, I do regret. I made a couple of bases on this. Not right now though. I just have one under another bridge down here, dear. Dagon's Embrace. Let's see if you're on. Is intensely fascinating. Yeah, you're staring at the minute. I'm enjoying my server, but I barely started. Is it online? You're on your own, mate? Because I joined yours because it's yours that's like on your PS4. Or join my server. Have you actually got a server? Because servers and then your own games work slightly different. Oh, you got your own line? What? No way. I've been thinking about getting my own. Yeah, yeah, set up a party, mate, no worries. Have you got your... Do you mind me streaming? Sent you an invite now. Okay. What's the ping like? I'll have to see what the ping's like. Hello.
Alright. Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
How are you? Doing good, how about you?
Yeah, not bad, man. Not bad.
Alright, what server?
What'd you say? Sorry, you went
I
quiet.
started playing on one. I said, what server?
Anyway, any.
Oh yeah. Well,
any.
You want to join on one that I've been playing on?
Yeah, might as well.
Look up Red Dragon in the search bar for PvP.
On PvP, yeah. Red Dragon.
Red Dragon's Revenge. I play on the original server. This one's the remake, I think.
Red Dragon's Revenge.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Do you know how big my ping is to that server?
Mine's like, I think 200.
Like 323.
Oh god. Do you want to find a different server that both of us can somehow stay connected to?
I'm gonna give it a try. I'll give it a try.
Alright.
But
US.
US, England, me.
Nice.
So we need to find somewhere in between.
Preferably like, what, you're London? It needs to be somewhere on the east coast of the US. PS4 broadcast section?
Just a random.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Fair play. I didn't know it did that. I'm slightly new to it, so. What race are you?
Sadly written. Well, I named my character Tyrone, so you could just make an assumption. And we have Jesus in the base, so have fun with that. I think he's asleep though. I forget what the race is called, but
What about religion?
set, since it's the best one for rating.
Is there on about? There's like a big hole in the floor, isn't there? And
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're on about. I know what you're on. I've seen a couple of people build on that online.
It's a really hard place to raid.
There is another place. Ah, is my internet too low to do? Share play? Oh no. Maybe not, I don't know.
By the way, my base building is horrendous, so
Don't worry.
they
Don't
give
worry.
you a heart attack, I'm sorry.
I don't want to sound desperate. I don't want to. I'm not going to mess about with my stuff too much. Just change my hair a bit. I don't want to be ginger.
You don't want to be what?
It's giving me ginger hair.
I'm a ginger in real life.
I'm not. I'm dark brown hair.
Fair enough. What? Why did I say fair enough as if you could pick what your hair color is?
Well, if you're a lady, you might dye it, but or a guy. To be fair, if you're a guy, you might dye your hair.
Yeah.
You know, I can't be.
What's your favorite PvP armor set?
Ooh, at the minute, it'd have to be Absol reptile skin armor.
Oh, I use the
Leg-
legendary variation of that.
Yeah, that's what I use. I use a legendary
Yeah,
variation.
the Sobek armor.
Yeah.
'Cause I think it's one of the.
Do you know what I
Is
have
it
learnt
the
over the
only
last
medium
week?
armor that gives you vitality?
No, I'm sure Is it pole tie-in? Gives you vitality and bonus encumbrance. Have you got all the DLCs?
I have a majority of the older ones. I actually reinstalled this game like 2 days ago.
Oh right, okay.
So I'm still getting back to the gist of it. I think right now I'm wearing a mix of Pictish and Yamatai armor.
Petish, yeah. Petish armor, fair enough.
Dark Templar gloves.
Right, I'm not bothered about doing my mouth, eyes, ears, whatever. I'm just...
What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was trying to make explosives.
Yeah, you need to make an earthenware jug.
Actually, I'm not at the right level to make the explosives, but I'm just setting it up that way. I can just go ahead and make them whenever I do get the stuff. Cause are they still the fastest way of leveling up?
What? Explosives?
Making, yeah.
I've never really done. To be honest with you, I never really go into explosives.
Oh, because I remember when I last played, it was
only when I'm fighting like dragons and that, or something. But if I go PvP, I prefer having a fucking one-on-one. No point doing explosives because that's just. Whoa! I just loaded into that session so quick. I've never loaded into a session like that fast.
I don't burn any explosives to fight. I use them for PvP. Not PvP, I use it for raiding. It's a lot cheaper than using trebuchets.
What's the pickup like? Let's have a look. Gained a level, oh yeah, your pickup is pretty good.
Yeah, I think it's like 5.0 multiplier.
Why is that not letting me stream?
No clue.
I might have to stop my live stream.
That sucks. How long have you been streaming for?
Not very long today, but
oh,
I've done one other video for this. Conan, I'm just gonna